Grass.
Correct.
Animals in the water.
Fish.
Perfect.
Correct.
Pandas are in this. Cocoa beans. Biome.
Forest? No, jungle.
Correct.
Being
Walking.
quiet. Kind of.
Sneaking.
Perfect. Cats are this before they have a home.
Stray?
Correct.
Yes. Kind of cat. Very popular cat.
Tabby?
Perfect. Animal that goes meow.
Cat? Kin?
No, perfect. Opposite of in.
Cat out? Cat in?
Cat. Yep.
Cat outside? Cat out? Sure.
Oh,
No!
I haven't even heard this phrase.
It's the back.
Okay, that's all better now that you
It's
know.
a very well-known saying. Thank you very much. And we are done. Honestly, I haven't enjoyed myself this much in ages, but there can only be one team crown the winners. Would you like to come forward? Okay.
Time for the physical challenge.
The physical challenge.
Just kidding.
Okay. And the winners are Team 1. Team 2 was a valiant effort. Thank you both for taking part. You both did amazingly. And you've been watching Mind Games.
Visual news.
Breaking news! An update has swept the realm, changing villager life forever. But one villager refuses to embrace our new way of life. Here's villager number 9 with more info. Thank you, villager number 5. Fellow citizen, why don't you want the update? But I do want the update. Are you against the update? Have you even tried the update? But I am getting the update. What about the new feature? You think you're better than us? I didn't say any of that. We thought you might say that. So we made this video for you. What?
Welcome to the most villager-friendly update ever.
Oh my
There's
God.
campfires, berry bushes.
And,
There's taiga villages, desert villages,
Panda.
tundra villages, savanna villages.
Folks.
Villagers all over the realm are loving life.
Thanks to the update, I got a job as an armorer. Look at all this stuff. The update gave me a... Shoo! Get away! Nitwits. Any bad things? No. The update is the greatest thing to happen to villager kind.
See how much better your life could be. Get the Village and Pillage update today.
The village and what? Doesn't it look great? Did you tell me? Sir, will you be updating now? We did! There you have it. Another citizen satisfied with the update. Thank you, villager number 9. The Village and Pillage update is out now. Have you updated yet? Yes. No, not you. Them.
It's time to vote. But let's review your choices once more. First up, we have the Badlands, lands which some have even gone so far as to call bad. If you vote for this biome, you're voting for tumbling tumbleweeds. No. Okay. Yeah, I will get to the vultures. Yeah, totally. Okay, recommend. This just in. The vultures do not, as has been widely but wrongly reported on the internet, steal your loot. They're just attracted to loot and will circle around the area. You heard it here first, folks, so it is the truth. Next up, we have the swamp. Vote for this biome to be updated if you like things to be a bit more swampy. Mangrove trees, hopping frogs, and cool boats with chests in them. And finally, we have the mountains. Vote for this biome if you prefer some high altitude exploration. Snow-capped peaks, epic mountainy views, and the snowiest snow since snow. What's your favorite? Which do you want to see updated first? What will you choose? To vote, you need to log into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft account, and see the poll that's just gone live. Click on your choice to register.
muddy pigs. Host the perfect pixel party. Handcraft some compact cuteness. Or build something a bit more heavy metal. Sometimes things don't quite go as planned. Luckily, Minecraft Earth lets you tell your own stories. You can even upscale an epic fish fail. So grab your friends and explore an unbelievable world. Our own. Discover new dimensions to your creativity with Minecraft Earth.
I'm back, and I'm with my friends Torby and Jessica, and we're here to show you Minecraft Earth.
Hey, I'm Torbe, and I'm the Minecraft Earth game director.
And I'm Jessica, and I'm the lead producer on Minecraft Earth.
So Minecraft Earth is a brand new augmented reality game. That means that Minecraft is all around you in real life. You play it on your phone, and it uses the phone camera to place your Minecraft builds and adventures right in front of you.
Adventures are life-size pieces of Minecraft that you find in the real world. We have one right here to share with you.
This is amazing. We're right inside Minecraft.
I know, look at these cute mobs. They're so adorable life-sized.
Oh wow, and now they're food.
No!
Let's dig down and see what we find.
Okay. Oh, I think I see something under here.
Oh,
Is this some kind of puzzle?
this is so cool.
Huh. What do you think we should do?
Maybe we should try putting a flower in the flower pot.
Alrighty, I will put the orange tulip in this flower pot.
Oh, something's happening. Okay, I'll take this white flower. Or place a torch.
Don't shoot it.
I'll take the lily of the valley and I'll put it right there in the white flower pot.
Ooh. I'm
Awesome.
going to take one of these blue flowers. Oh, it went in my backpack. I'm going to go and get it.
Oh, I think I grabbed that.
Oh, there you go. Adventures can be puzzles, they can be combat, they can be mining, and so much more.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait,
something's
wait, wait.
happening.
Something is happening.
Skeletons!
Shoot them.
Got them.
I'm still getting shot at. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
We get them all?
Great,
All right.
great. Oh no,
Oh, no, 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 no.
zombies coming.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh no!
Life-size zombies.
Where did they come from?
Okay.
I hope there are no more mobs.
Okay. Oh, I see gold.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
We should get it.
Well, actually, in an adventure, everyone in the adventure shares in what you take out.
Oh.
Really, it's like some sort of utopian resource sharing system. Does that even work?
In Minecraft Earth, it does. Alrighty,
I think we got it all.
Okay, what else is down there?
Oh, something's happening.
Wait, a door is opening. This flower adventure has only led to bad things. Look,
More skeletons!
Get out your bows.
get them, get them. Jessica, you have someone on you.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh! That's a cool looking chest.
Yeah, let's break it open.
All right, let me get my axe.
What came out of it?
There, I don't know. It fell on the floor. I'm gonna get it. What is it? Aha!
It's Moo Bloom.
Oh, it's so cute. I want one.
Oh, the Moo Bloom usually plants flowers when it walks on dirt and grass, but this one is going over there. Bye, Moo Bloom.
This is amazing. How do I get this game?
Well, Minecraft Earth is coming out in October. Yeah. You can go to minecraft.net/earth to join us.
Goodbye, Mo Bloom.
How do they get Realms Plus?
So when we launch Realms Plus, and we will be launching soon, we will have a free trial for new players. So you get 30 days for free. If you're already a subscriber for the 10-player realm on Bedrock, we will upgrade you automatically for free.
And the price won't change. It's going to stay $7.99. So how did you decide on that? Because that's really cool. You're adding all of this stuff to it.
Absolutely. That was very important to us. We just wanted to give our players more options, more fun things to play with, and keep the price the same. It's very simple. One subscription, $7.99 with ROMs and content. And we will be adding more things every single month so that there will be something for everyone.
That is amazing. Thank you, Alina and Frederick. Let's look at a preview of some of the awesome content coming to Realms Plus. Jared from the character creator team.
Thanks for having us here.
Thank you for having us. What do you typically do on the character creator team?
I'm an art lead on the character creator team.
And I'm a game designer on it.
That is awesome. So today we're going to take a look at character creator, and we're just going to get right into it so you can tell us about it.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. So the character creator is fun because there's all sorts of different aspects of your character that you can change. Like you can change your skin tone and texture, your eyes, your mouth, your hair, and change the color of all of those different pieces, and then layer clothes on top of it.
Yeah, it's something we came up with for Minecraft Earth, because just as we're putting Minecraft into the real world, we wanted a new way to let you put yourself into the game and really represent you. And so adding a bunch of more flexibility for you to build a character piece by piece. We're really inspired by skins. This kind of builds off the history of players, like building their own skins, but kind of letting you do that inside the game out of all these different parts. And one of the cool things here you can see is doing like limb replacements or all sorts of different stuff that lets you represent whatever you look like in real life if that's what you want to do in the game.
That's awesome. And all of those players get automatically.
Yeah, all that stuff comes for everybody to start building their character automatically.
That is really cool. And why was it?
Oh yeah. Look at this.
Why was it important to you? You added things like prosthetics and all different skin tones and different body shapes. Why is that important to you?
Well, because, Minecraft players are from all walks of life, right? Anybody. And it's always fun just to see a part of yourself in the game. So we wanted to make sure to try and include as many people as possible.
That is awesome. And how many characters can you have?
You can make up to 5 different characters, and you can save those in either game. They'll sync back and forth between Minecraft Earth and Minecraft. And we just wanted you to have that flexibility to build. Maybe like one kind of look is what you use when you're farming, and you're playing that role with your friends, or maybe when you're playing something competitive, PvP, you might want to be a little more intimidating and try and do something that really encompasses that. So there's all sorts of different clothing options to build off of that, and really trying to put some of the coolest ideas our art team has come up with are in there to show off what's possible with this. It's good to note though, it is just kind of cosmetic, self-expression stuff. It doesn't actually change the way you play. Everything is just how you look.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And you said that this is inspired by Minecraft Earth. How does it fit into Minecraft Earth with a mob of me?
Yeah, there's this cool little thing that when you're in Minecraft Earth, there's a mode called build mode, which lets you put a build plate here, like in this case down on my desk, and then I can put a little representation of myself into the world I'm creating, because maybe it just makes the world more alive. It's not just a static structure, but if I put a character in there, and then I can watch him wander around, and it's just super delightful for me, especially when he wanders off the build plate and takes a look at my coffee mug or something sitting right next to it.
So it's a tiny version of Jared, like Tiny Agnes and Jens.
Yep.
Everyone can have their own now. So you're going to to show us a few things that no one has seen, which one is achievements and how you get special things for achievements in the game.
Yeah, this is something that'll come slightly after the launch of Character Creator, but we really want to let players show off what they've accomplished in Minecraft through what they wear. So like in this case, you can earn a lumberjack shirt when you chop down a tree for the first time, or when you craft your first hoe, we'll give you a little toothpick wheat thing there. And then if you play the game a really long time, we'll give you a really long hair and beard that you can equip to your character to show that off. And then this is probably my favorite item that we're adding, is this like fish globe that covers your head that you get if you build a conduit in survival mode. So all these things will have stuff in Minecraft Earth and Minecraft that you can earn through challenges and achievements.
Awesome. And the next thing we'll jump right into, because I know people will be very excited to hear about it.
Yeah, for sure. So the sort of two things that are upcoming are capes are coming to the Character Creator. Very excited about that. And emotes. So you'll be able to like dance and wave and have a cape in the Character Creator, and also in it, if you have any custom skins or skins that you've loved for a really long time and are very attached to, it will all work with that.
How will people get these awesome capes?
They can grab them right now in the marketplace for free. There's one available for everybody if you want to go get it. Right now, it just attaches to the skins that come with the pack that you get. But when Character Creator launches, you'll be able to attach it to any one of the skins you've used in the past, or a new character you build with Character Creator.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah and Jared. Character Creator looks amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for having us.
Last year, we premiered our Meet a Minecrafter series running on our YouTube channel. Each month, we feature a different Minecrafter and how they're uniquely using the game. Today, you'll meet a Minecrafter named James Delaney.
My name's James Delaney, and I'm Managing Director of a company called Blockworks. I started playing Minecraft when I was about 11 or 12 years old, just a year after the game came out. A friend actually showed it to me, and at first I thought it was a kind of stupid thing, but after a few hours I really got into the creative mode of Minecraft. I started playing online on multiplayer servers with other people who really enjoyed the building aspect of the game. And then in 2012, I founded Blockworks, a team of people with me and three other friends that I'd met online. So at Blockworks, we work on two main areas, the Minecraft marketplace, as well as engagement and educational projects. Those projects, we build worlds for schools, museums, galleries, but also a lot of work with non-profits, charities, and educational institutions. So we have about 30 members who all work from home from about 20 different countries, but we all connect to the same Minecraft server. So we're all working in this virtual office together in the same digital space. So someone builds something in one area of the world, and the other people are watching that and then react and respond to that in what they build. For my final year thesis at university, I looked at democracy and video games specifically, with a big chapter on Minecraft and urban design and how Minecraft could help cities and help communities take part in the planning process, which led me to join the board of Block by Block in 2019. Part of the reason Block by Block uses Minecraft is because it's a very democratic tool, and rather than an architect or a city official telling people what a design can be, anyone can use Minecraft to explain and visualize their own ideas in a fully democratic environment. So buildings like this cathedral here in Siena didn't have just one architect and one person with an idea, but were built by a group of master craftsmen, each improvising the design as they were building it. And Minecraft is in some ways similar because you don't have one plan that everyone follows. You have multiple people, multiple crafters building in the same world, using their experience and responding to each other at the same time. And maybe this is something that architecture and design today can learn from Minecraft.
Moving Gamble Barrels.
マスオです。ここからは私マスオが考えたゲームをみんなでやっていきたいと思います。皆さん、マインクラフトに8が追加されるのはご存知ですよね。今回はその8にちなんだゲームをやっていきたいと思います。その名も88ベンベン。ではルールをご紹介していきたいと思います。皆さん、こちらに花畑が見えますよね。2人のプレイヤーには8になっていただいて、花粉をこの花畑から集めていただきたいと思います。こんな感じでいい香り。ではちょっとインタビューしていきましょう。 How are you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
It's good?
It's good.
Are you scared?
A little bit, yeah.
じゃあ準備がで、ここをブーンと飛んで花粉を集めてもらって、こちらの2人のプレイヤーに渡していただきます。こちらの2人のプレイヤーは花粉をどんどんここに入れていけばいいっていうすごく簡単なゲームです。 Did you get it?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yeah, そうでは準備ができたところでいってみましょう。 Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Go! で、こう花粉を集めてもらいます。おお、すごいすごいすごいすごいすごい。すごい。うまく集めてる。うまいうまい、ナイス。難しい難しい。いやすごいすごい。You did a good job. いやただね、Let's go back. いや正直ね、今やってもらったんですけど、ちょっと簡単すぎるんで、もう少し難しいバージョンでやっていただきましょうか。 Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go!
Let's go! These are very cool. For the bee. Go, go, go! Yes! Yes! Oh guys, I am from Italy and my English is a medium, so Minecraft is my favorite game, for it's a very fantastic game, and it's cool.
マインクラフトってみんなで協力してやるゲームじゃないですか。だからもう勝者とかどうでもいいや。ということでマイコンライブはですね、まだまだ続きますので、ぜひ皆さん最後までご視聴ください。ということで以上、マスオの88ブンブンでした。
Ciao! I'm Italian, guys. I'm from Poland and Italian.
Wow, we've seen amazing discussions on which biome most deserves to be
This
updated
is
first,
very cool.
and hundreds of thousands of you have registered your votes. Now for
Yeah, I
that
see.
bittersweet moment to say goodbye to one of your choices to set the stage for the final two. Unfortunately, the Badlands received the least amount of votes and won't make it to round two. The good news is all of you Badlands supporters now get to pick again from the two that are left. So what will it be? Time to vote again, and now you're voting between the mountains and the swamp. In the first round, the mountains had the majority of the votes, just by a bit. But will it still hold its lead and become the next biome to be updated in Minecraft? You get to decide, so make sure to go to Twitter, make sure you're logged in, and click on that new poll that was just posted to the Minecraft account. This is exciting, folks. Make your mark on the future of Minecraft. So while while you're figuring out your final choice for this year's Biome Vote, let's talk about your favorite game that you haven't even played yet, Minecraft Dungeons. Joining me is David Niesagen, the executive producer of Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, David. Hello, Boo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Why don't you tell our community all about this new game?
So, I will. Minecraft Dungeons is a brand new game developed by a dedicated team of about 20 people in Mojang in Stockholm. It's a passion project. It's an action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers. It focuses on combat and adventure. So, Minecraft Dungeons is a very different gameplay than the Minecraft we all know and love. The players, they're on a mission to defeat the evil Arch-Illager. They will explore the game world in search for treasure, fight familiar and brand new mobs, and collect cool loot to help them on their adventures. And since every adventure has a beginning, we'd like to show you, for the first time, the opening cinematic for Minecraft Dungeons.
It was a time of great adventure and danger. Shunned by his kin, an illager wanders the land, seeking a new home. But all he found was hatred. Driven by rage against those who wronged him, he wandered blind to whatever end. Until at long last, the illager found something that would change him forever. The Orb of Dominance. Corrupted by evil, driven by vengeance, the Arch-Illager made all bow before him. And if they did not bow, they would fall. The Illagers raided the land. Who would have the valor, the purity of heart, to stand against the Arch-Illager's reign of terror? Well, not that one.
Good Minecraft!
That was amazing. Yeah, it was pretty cool, right? So
amazing.
now we know why the players are
Very
in adventures. Now, the game is designed to be fun to play together with your friends, and we'd like to show you just that. You all know Masuo, and we also have the game director for Minecraft Dungeons, Måns Olsson, here on the couch. And they will show you how to play Minecraft Dungeons in couch co-op.
So, what are we seeing here?
Yes, so this is actually the first time we show this. This is a brand new level. It's called Creeper Woods, obviously a forest area.
I haven't even seen any creepers.
No, they're further down the line, right? So you see some other mobs here that you should recognize from your Minecraft. You have zombies, you have skeletons, you have all sorts of interesting things.
I like that it's just like Minecraft, but different. The gameplay's different, but everything looks familiar.
All the behaviors of the mobs are like you would expect them to. There shouldn't be any strange surprises. You should know and understand how things work.
But visually, it's quite surprising. There's all these things going on.
Yeah, you see those lightning bolts that come from there? That's actually one of the players that have an enchanted sword that does a thundering enchantment. Sometimes you get a lightning strike.
What's that llama with the arrow in its head?
Oh, that's a nice TNT explosion. Yeah, the llama that's there, that can be summoned by one of the artifacts of the game. You see in the lower right and the lower left, there's like this little hotbar, and to the right you see a yellow symbol. That's the wonderful wheat. Using that summons the llama, and the llama helps you in battle. It spits at enemies.
There's even some larger mobs here.
Oh yes, some of the mobs to give you a bit more of a challenge. They have more armor and a bit more extra weapons.
This is great.
So as you see, they're exploring. Oh, they used another one of these artifacts. It's called the wind horn, and it pushes mobs away. You can pick up all these sort of cool things on these levels and equip them as you see fit. And also, I'd like to mention that all of these levels are randomly generated, so you can explore them every time you play through the same one. It'll look and feel quite a bit different.
So it'll be surprising each time you play.
That is correct. So now I think we're approaching, spiders.
Lots of them spiders.
Oh, that was a fireworks arrow.
Wait, there's a pig with a chest on it.
Of course. So we call that the piggy bank. Now, this game genre is all about loot. So if you manage to find one of those and get some help from it,
oh wow.
Yeah, it drops lots of cool loot. And that you can equip just as you see fit. Now, Mons and Masuo are actually coming up to rather difficult parts, so let's get them some expert help. So, let's welcome Marielle. So, you can hot join this game at any time, and you can play up to 4 players together. The game scales its difficulty depending on how many players you have. So, let's see how they do.
Yeah, so when you join, immediately difficulty scales up.
Yep.
What if you leave?
It scales down.
Okay.
So if you need to go head off to the bathroom, yeah, you can do that. So up to the upper right corner, you see the objective, what the players are supposed to do. Now they're supposed to free the villagers. They just save 1 out of 5, and so there's 4 more to discover save. And as you see, there are more mobs now. Oh, that's going to be a tricky TNT. Oh, someone was knocked down.
I love the huge effects of some of these things.
Oh,
what is that?
Oh, that's a healing totem. Anything that's inside the rooms gets extra health.
And I saw one of them just revive the other.
That's also, the game is really designed to be fun to play together. So if someone is knocked down, other people can help each other out and revive them, bring them back into battle.
So it really makes sense to work together and not just go for your own goals.
And also, if you look closely at the characters, the player characters, there's so much stuff going on. But if you look below the player characters, you have this little square. That means that those who have that square, they have boosted extra damage. This is particularly from the guy in the wolf armor to the right.
So when they're closer, they actually help each other more. And what does the wolf armor do?
It actually boosts damage for everybody who's nearby, and there are many different armors that does different things. Oh, just 1 more villager to save. I wonder where it is. Oh,
That's nice that they've cleared the mobs out of this section.
Oh, there you see. You have a little guidance to tell you where it is.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Well done. Mons, Masuo, and Marielle now save these villagers from the evil arch-illager. But there are many more adventures to be had in Minecraft Dungeons. The game is coming to PC, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Game Pass. And if you want to know more, remember to sign up at minecraft.net/dungeons.
Well, that's all the time we have with David for now. Don't forget to go and register your biome vote on Twitter. This is your last chance to help choose what biome will be updated next in Minecraft. But let's change subjects really quickly. One of the things that makes us the most proud to work on Minecraft is how the game is inspiring and helping to build a better world. In 2012, we started a partnership with UN Habitat called Block by Block. Minecraft is challenging the status quo around the world with this incredible initiative.
When people are passionate about things, they find a way to use it to make a difference around them.
Minecraft introduces people to potential they didn't know they had.
We decided and we made a change.
Block by Block
is a joint program between Mojang and UN Habitat that uses Minecraft the video game to empower people who don't typically have a voice in the conversations about their community to help shape the city around them.
In many parts of the world, youth make up a really significant part of the population. And if we're not finding ways to speak to them using a language that they can understand, their voices are completely left out of the conversation about how urban areas should be improved.
Most of the youngsters here in Kenya, they don't have the place to expose what they are thinking.
The people who know the best what a certain part of the city needs are the ones who actually live there.
Projects can range from anything from a park that's used by all ages, day and night, to a route that school children use to walk to and from school every day. We build the physical area itself within Minecraft, and participants are able to go into the game and use the normal game controls to redesign the area one block at a time.
Anyone can be urban planner and architect while working in this block by block workshop.
It was very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
I came up with a skate park idea and some trees surrounding the park.
After the designs are completed, the participants themselves present them to all the local stakeholders in the community, and elements from each design can be chosen to complete the final model.
After having worked on this project for a number of years now, I think it's amazing that a video game like Minecraft can be used not only as a game, but actually as a way to build public spaces, better cities, and more equal societies.
Some girls so even talk with me that, okay, now they find out that even they can start thinking about choosing some of the future job, reaching to the computer, but also thinking to help them to find their own potential.
After the final model is completed, it's sent to architects who draw up the final architectural plans, and then we fund the construction of the site.
To me, it's so exciting that in this program, you're able to see how Minecraft can tangibly make a difference in the world, that the people in the workshops are able to give their input and literally change the neighborhoods that they live in.
Something that I worked on is being made in real life.
Hey friends, I made this.
As I always say, you change Dandora, you change Nairobi, you change Kenya, you change Africa, you change the entire world. It all starts here.
With Block by Block, we're using the creative building game Minecraft to empower people to create their world around them.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for another Minecraft First, the Triathlon Relay. The co-hosts will be going up against Team Mojang in a game of skill, knowledge, and endurance. You're going to be running, which is why I'm not playing. We'll be featuring 3 different versions of Minecraft, starting with Minecraft Earth, moving to Minecraft Dungeons, and finishing with good old Minecraft. Huge thanks to Everbloom, who created the race map that we'll be playing today. Our teams will take it in turns to see who can be the quickest over all 3, and there may be a few surprises along the way. Let's meet our teams. Here we have team co-host.
Hello.
Hello. And team Mojang. So let's talk about your challenges. Minecraft Earth will be a build battle. Minecraft Dungeons will be a mini level run, and Minecraft will
quello che adesso
ciao
sono
ragazzi,
qui, che
comunque
queste robe qui.
ciao ragazzi, scusate che vi ho un attimo interrotto.
Allora, andiamo
la live di Minecraft, ma voglio sponsorizzare questo youtuber un attimo. E se volete andare a iscrivervi da lui, ovviamente andate a iscrivervi. Questa è una live appunto solo per Minecraft, però io ero dovuto parlare un attimo perché volevo un attimo sponsorizzare un po' il suo canale in live. Ma io scrivo.
Ok, allora andiamo a metterci una crafting table che non può mai mancare in giro. Crafting table, andiamo a fare 8 ceste, ne riusciamo a fare solo 6. Andiamo a fare così, 8 ceste e sono altre 2. Andiamo a fare 7. Non mi basta il ferro. Raga, ho usato tipo tutto il ferro che avevo per fare ste cose qui. Ma come, raga, avevo veramente tanto ferro io, avevo il PC, ok. Io ho veramente tantissimo ferro, raga, lo sto usando tutto. L'ho usato. 7 e me ne manca 1 e 8. Madonna mia, raga, ho usato tutto il ferro che avevo. Devo far così. E dai, tia. Ok, 8, perfetto, leggi sopra. Bella mod. Sto in live, sto facendo. Boh, non ho visto più niente. Matti. Procesco modello sul Renewed. Vabbè, fra non mi interessa in realtà, però GG. Allora ragazzi, in teoria noi dobbiamo fare anche delle rotaie che in questo momento non mi ricordo come si facciano. Porca bestia. Allora, ci servono degli sticchettini che non ho e dobbiamo fare ste powered. Fai Minecraft Online, rieccomi, bella. Minecraft Online, dopo facciamo qualche Bedwars, guys. Allora, voilà. 12 basta e ne avanzano. Perfetto. Allora ragazzi, da qui cosa si deve fare? Vi faccio direttamente vedere la cosa che si deve fare. Ok, perfetto. Ragazzi, si deve andare qui. Si deve andare qui. Si deve andare a fare così. Ok. Così raga, tutti così devono essere. Occhio ad andarli contro, perché se gli andate contro li spostate logicamente. Ma sì, ma lascialo fra, che gli ho detto che si può spammare un po', non più di tanto. Ok, perfetto, e questo qui è il passo avanti. Andiamo al prossimo passo successivo, ecco. Allora, andiamo a vedere un po' Suri cosa fa.
Un'altra terra qui.
Observer.
Sta iniziando a diffondere, ottimo. Fantasmagorico. Poi ho preso anche del vetro, perché come potete immaginare bisogna anche inserire tranquillamente dei blocchi di legno qua davanti. Però frontalmente a voi.
Idea.
Devo fare una gabbietta praticamente. E questo il.
Ok ragazzi, allora cosa si deve fare adesso? Adesso Suri usa il legno, ma io userò sempre codeste cose. Andrò a fare una roba del genere, così, no? E andrò a mettere qui sopra del vetro. 1, 2,
buttons to give them a more majestic feel.
Ooh.
Dinner barn. Dinner barn.
Jens and Agnes, you have given us a ton to look forward to. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been a show packed full of announcements. And to answer some of the questions that have been coming in live during the show, stay tuned for a developer panel that begins right after this. But first, let's take a quick look at what's happened over the course of this show with so many updates.
B. Wow. Wow. Target lock. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm plus. I played the game multiplayer. Yeah. Minecraft Arts. This is a very simple game. Oh, this is a very fantastic game. Or project and Mojang and everything. Thanks Mojang. Thanks for everything and thanks for Minecraft. Minecraft, you are very good game for everything. This is good. This game is good. Another update. Oh, another update. Okay. Oh, this is good.
On behalf of our entire team, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, guys, this is the end. This is the end of the stream, and watching this my another video, and this is the end on this stream. Oh yeah, I didn't burn. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Holy. Look at this. Oh, look at this thing. A city. A panda. Everything mob. Minecon live.
Wow, what an excellent show! We got them hot off the stage. Welcome back and settle in because we've got plenty more to talk about. Let's kick off our post-show wrap-up with our developers panel. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here backstage. Excellent job on the show. Thank you. Yeah. As also joining us in a little bit, you know her as one of the hosts of the show and Mojang's Chief Brand Officer, Lydia Winters. But let's jump into the panel first. So, Corey, you work on the vanilla gameplay team. What are your plans for the Illusioner mob?
Oh, the Illusioner. All right. So the Illusioner has been in the game for quite a while, but it hasn't actually, at least in Java Edition, but it hasn't actually been part of the core game. It's just been there kind of hiding. So I really want to add the Illusioner to the game. We've been wanting to add it for a while, but we didn't have the technical capabilities originally. So we've been working on building up those capabilities so that we can add it in. And I really want to see them enter raids. I think they would be perfect for raids. I think they would be a great addition to those, and planning that soon, hopefully.
Awesome. All right, so next up is Jason. Jason, you're on the platform team for Bedrock. When will complete parity happen?
So,
for every update, we want to actually have each update come out at the same time for both versions for all the updates moving forward. There's obviously a back catalog of parity differences. We're working through those as quick as possible, but realistically, we'll probably never have full parity because they're just a different technical platform that each one is on, and there's different design considerations as well. So like on Bedrock, we have to make sure that touch and controller work really well, and sometimes we have to tweak gameplay as a result of that to get everything to feel as good as it possibly can. But we want to make sure at least spiritually the games both platforms feel like the same game.
And when, if ever, will we be seeing penguins? Because I saw that was super cute.
Hopefully soon, but we have to convince some people.
All right, well, if you need any help, I don't know, maybe I can blow up Twitter or something.
We didn't get the brown bushroom in last year.
All right, well, our next question is about the character creator, and we have Sarah here. Sarah, will there be additional free options in character creator in the future besides what's in the beta right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So kind of as what Jared had spoken to earlier, there's stuff you can get through achievements, but then in additional to that, there's going to be more free stuff that people will be able to get over time.
Nice. All right. So now let's go to a question about Minecraft Earth, and we have the game director Torfi here to answer. Torfi, is there a limit to the number of people who can participate in an adventure?
Yeah, there's a limit. It's kind of like the limit with elevators. It's like how many people you can physically squeeze together, because you actually have to be there in the same place.
Yeah.
You can't play an adventure together from different houses or different cities. You have to actually be in that park at that time. The cap actually is 40. It's just a number we typed in. We were testing it, and it could go higher and higher and higher. We were just afraid what would happen if more than 40 people would pile up on each other on like a 3 meter by 3 meter square.
So 40 was the safe spot? I mean,
Yeah.
40 is still a lot of people.
Yeah. That's kind of a luxury problem to have.
Yeah,
You have 40
totally. You usually don't hear about it working out that way.
No.
How does the game determine who's playing with you?
Well, that's actually quite simple. The game determines who is in the adventure simply by who's there. So if I'm in that park at that time, now remember I haven't told anyone, but now you can remember after I tell you now that the game spawns the adventure, let's say in your park, and it's only there for like 10 minutes. So you get in and it lives there for 10 minutes and you play the adventure, but then by virtue of some sort of magic, it starts unspawning. So the people who are there, even if they don't know each other, if it's just the same people, they're part of the same adventure and they share the same prizes. But when it collapses and like these spawns, they're out. So
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. All right, so we also have the game director for Minecraft Dungeons here, Mons. Mons, do you have a favorite ability in Minecraft Dungeons that we should look forward to?
Sure. So the way abilities work in Minecraft Dungeons is that they're kind of separated between artifacts that you have in your hotbar, they have a cooldown, and then there's the enchantments where you invest points that you get as you level up into gear. So I think combining those gives some really interesting gameplay. So I'm the type of person who likes to play an archer character, take out enemies from a distance. So combining the multi-shot enchantment for bows, which lets you kill a bunch of mobs at once, and then using the fireworks arrow to sort of get fireworks all over the screen, I think that's really fun.
That's super cool. All right, so let's now get into some vanilla gameplay questions, this time for Agnes from the vanilla gameplay team. Agnes, why are there no female villagers?
Okay, yeah, so the reason is that we actually don't have any genders at all in Minecraft. I mean, I am aware of that the existing villagers do look quite much like men, but they are not actually. It's more for historical reasons that look like men. And we also, when we made all the new villager skins for the Village and Village update, we really thought a lot about making sure they were neutral to show that we don't have any genders.
Very nice. All right, so we have a question for Frederick from the Realms team. Frederick, will we be able to use the content that we get from Realms Plus in places other than our realm?
Yes. Like the content that is included in the Realms Plus is it's available just as any other marketplace content. If there's a skin, you can equip it and you can play on it on the realm, but you can also play it on locally or with your friends if you have a server. And if you have content already on your ROM and you want to try out some other piece of content that's included, you can just download it and play it locally and offline. And
That's great.
Yeah.
So once you've got it, you can utilize it pretty much wherever.
All the 50 pieces of content that is included, you can use it wherever you want.
Awesome. All right, so some general questions. So whoever wants to dive into these, that's totally fine. First up is, which feature was the most fun for you to add into Minecraft? You.
I would say, I mean, there are so many features that I worked on in Village and Pillage. A lot of them were really fun, but I think the overall most fun was the simplest one, which was brown mushrooms. Because at the last minecon developer panel, somebody asked why we didn't have brown mushrooms, and I just kind of went out and said I would add them.
So now you were forced to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really talk to the team about it, you know, I just kind of went ahead and said that, and then it was okay, we ended up adding it, so I'm going to go ahead and say that the Illusioner will be this year's brown mushroom.
Very cool. Very cool.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Anybody else has a particular favorite that they want to talk about?
I loved working on the entire Update Aquatic, but especially on Update Aquatic, the tropical fish. Because initially we were like, we're just going to put a clownfish in there, and we're working in the coral. I'm like, corals have way more color variations than this and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, what if we made like 16 colors of fish? And then I'm like, well, what if we had like 2 shapes? What if we had 16 colors of stripes? What if we had this? And then we had like 3,500 different patterns of fish or something. So it kind of grew up, but it was so much fun to do that. And I love seeing that, like how it turned out in the reefs as a result.
Personal question off the top of my head, just because I'm curious about this, but there's so many options in order to build things and be creative in Minecraft. Do you ever find yourself having to pull back? And then if so, how do you make those decisions? Yeah, so just the easy one off the top of my head, y'all. That's how good I am. Anybody want to go for that, or did I scare you all?
I mean, when you're working on, I work on vanilla Minecraft, so when you're thinking of features for vanilla Minecraft, you could go as, you kind of think big and then you shrink it down to what will actually fit in vanilla, because you could go super crazy and think about the craziest, funnest thing possible, but that might not fit in the game, it might not work for all player types, and you kind of have to shrink it down. That happens for almost every feature, actually.
Really? Okay. All right, so it's always a bit of a give and take.
Definitely.
The key thing is making sure we get all the features that do make it in to be as polished as possible. Like we could put twice as many things in there, but they're not going to have the polish that we have otherwise. So by keeping the updates tight, we can make everything be amazing.
I would also say that it's also important that whatever you put in there doesn't have just like one function. Like you generally, if you add a block or you add a mob, they should have like multiple functions and be connected to multiple systems. Like we have this new chicken in Minecraft called the Clockshroom, and the Clockshroom actually loves to hide in the darkness and lays mushrooms. And it was actually a problem when we were testing it.
I don't blame it.
I put a bunch of them on a build plate, and I was like turned back and I looked back and they were all gone. We thought it was a bug and we started debugging it, but we realized later they had found a small crack in the ground, like a little tunnel into the ground, and I started digging and they were all hiding like in a little hole.
Because they're ashamed that they're laying mushrooms.
I think to Toti's point as well, so we really think about when we add these things, like you have with the Clashroom, and like when we add things to dungeons, about how it fits into Minecraft as a whole, right? So we have loads and loads of ideas, obviously, and they all go into sort of a phase of pruning, and then we take the things that feel like they really belong in the game, and then we add those.
Very cool. Agnes, did you want to finish your thought? And then the next question actually is for you too.
Okay, no, sure, but I can finish this one. No, so it's related to this. We work a lot, very iterative and with prototypes, and to make sure that it's actually fun in game. So we make sure to implement all the things very early, so we can test in game and then decide based on how it feels in game what should stay in the update and what should be removed. And it's also not a failure if we, for example, remove a prototype. That's part of the process to make sure that we really have fun things that we really like.
All right, well, so the next question for you actually is a Twitter question, and it is, will you update all 3 biomes eventually, but first the one that got voted, or only the one that got voted?
We will update all of them eventually. So yeah, but mountains will be first.
Very cool. Good, because that's the one I voted for. Totally did. I was back here while you guys were on stage. I'm like, I'm going to go.
I voted for swamps.
You lost.
I did. I like mountains.
I can finally I've been working on this, the Shining Hotel, that Overlook Hotel, for like 2 years now, and now that the mountains, I'm gonna wait until the mountain update comes out, and then I'm gonna bust out with it. I'm very excited. All right, so moving on, less about me, more about you guys. This is to everybody as well. What is the funniest bug that you've ever encountered? Kind of going off of what you were saying about the collection rooms.
There was one in the character creator for a while where, like, when you loaded up the game, for whatever reason, they would blink and it would get faster and faster and faster and faster, just like constantly blinking. It was the most like, oh my god, they're possessed now. It was frightening.
That sounds amazing. You should have left that in.
I know, right? It's definitely a feature, especially like a lineup of 5, like on the carousel.
Yeah.
It was so bizarre.
That's super creepy. I love it. Anybody else has a favorite?
When we were bringing the animation system into Bedrock, all the pigs all of a sudden they kind of rotated their whole bodies this way and their head was on the ground and it kind of looked like a pink vacuum cleaner. They were running around the world like that with their head scraping the ground. It was the funniest thing.
I really like all these, yes, when the mobs models gets weird, which they kind of always get when we add a new animal to Minecraft, because it's, at least in Java it's super tricky to add them, so it's often like the head is there and the legs are up on the back. Looks super weird and they walk around.
Has there ever been a bug that you guys have run into that you liked so much that you just left alone?
Oh yes.
All the time?
We have a thing in dungeons where so the arch illager sometimes appears and disappears, and it does that by kind of getting really small and then getting bigger again. And so we had this bug where if you shot him while he was really, really small, the arrow would scale up with him. And suddenly when he's big again, there's this giant arrow shooting at him. Now in the game we have an enchantment called growing, so if you shoot, the arrow kind of gets a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, good problem solving. All right, so this one is for everyone, and it also is from Twitter. What are your favorite mobs?
Ooh, okay, I actually, might be a weird answer, but I really like sheep.
That's totally that's fine. Yeah.
And I like when I play myself, I think, well, maybe except horses, sheep are the mobs I have most, like in my big town I'm building, and I'm using a lot of, color their wool, so I can build funny, colorful buildings with it.
Is that what attracts you to the sheep as the mob? Like, what is it about the sheep that you like?
Well, I mean, they are cute, but yes, it's the wool and that you can color it. I really like that.
Very cool. Anybody else has a
There's one
favorite?
that I think is amazing, which is part of the new mobs from Minecraft Earth, and it's unannounced, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Maybe that's the next poll for next year is which mob do you think was Torfy's favorite? Poll for next year. We've got it figured out. All right, so here's a good one. Where do you guys see Minecraft going in the next 10 years?
So we want to continue update Minecraft for many years, much more than just 10 years. So I think we will continue probably to have these major updates. 2 updates here approximately, and then just continue. And then of course we need to make sure to always keep Minecrafting, and that's something we think a lot about. As soon as we add anything or just fix a bug, we always need to think so we don't break the magic of Minecraft.
No, I think that's brilliant. We were actually talking yesterday about how at this point Minecraft is pretty iconic, so I feel like it's it's here to stay and it's always going to remain relevant. Does anybody else have any specific things that they think are gonna Minecraft in 10 years? I mean, you're in a unique position because you've got dungeons, and that's a whole different ballgame of sorts.
So from our perspective, I'm excited about all the new games coming out. Both Earth and Dungeons, I think, are exciting, and I'm looking forward to that happening. But I'm also looking forward to updating Dungeons over time. So we'll launch it, but then we'll keep updating it as we go, just like we do with regular Minecraft.
Not to put you in the hot seat, but what's the pressure been like knowing that you're taking such a beloved game and kind of shifting gears with it in a different direction? You're like, it's been the worst.
Yeah. It's certainly a little spooky. And it's something that we think about a lot as we make it. But we have the luxury of sitting right next to the vanilla team. So if we need to sync with Agnes or Corey or Jens, we just walk over there and do that. And that's tremendously useful for this.
Yeah, we actually collaborate a lot on the design. So we have, we sit next to each other, but we also have weekly things where we talk through all the design questions that come up and inform each other. So we're really synced, which is really good.
Just like Minecraft, you need to learn how to collaborate in order to build great things. Oh my gosh, hire me for your PR. All right, so Torfi, this one's from Twitter. What will Minecraft Earth be like for those in rural areas compared to those in cities and suburbs?
Well, that's a good question. So Minecraft Earth has, these features that we looked at, the adventures and the build mode, but in order to go out and find the adventures and to collect blocks, you have to walk, basically use your feet. And there's a map, and we used OpenStreetMap, which is like
A proposito ragazzi di una cosa, vorrei che andate a iscrivervi. Giuro ragazzi, se gli arriva un'altra donazione, giuro che ammazzo a Ninja.
Ma non c'avevo la trappola. Non c'avevo la trappola, raga, che devo fare qua? M'hanno la serata in telecanzone. Vabbè raga, quanti like siamo? Quanti like siamo? Dai, arriviamo a 950 ragazzi. Io adesso chiudo la live. Perché sì, chiudo la live. Andate tutti quanti a lasciare like ragazzi. Tutti quanti. Adesso andiamo a chiacchierare un pochino in premiere ragazzi.
Ok ragazzi, spero che questa live vi sia piaciuta e spero che questa live non beccherà il copyright. Niente ragazzi, se volete altre live del genere ditemelo a me, che in quel caso vi faccio vedere, ve lo porto. Qua scriviamo un attimo che sono in live. Sono in live. Passate se volete. Questo traduttore non mi... Comunque ragazzi, se... ok. Comunque ragazzi, se volete altre live del genere e volete altre live simili, speriamo che questa live non becca copyright. YouTube, please, don't copyrighted me, please, no copyright, non mi copyrightate i live. Comunque ragazzi, questa live è finita qua, spero che vi sia piaciuta. Io ora vado un attimo a giocare un po'. E niente. Ciao! Iscrivetevi a Max Random, usate il codice MR-Max Random oppure il mio che è ovviamente SK1. Solo questo dovete scrivere per il supporto creator del mio sim SK1. Se giocate a Fortnite, se giocate a Minecraft, giocate a Minecraft. Niente ragazzi, io vi saluto qua e spero che vi sia piaciuta e niente, e noi ci vediamo alla prossima live. Ciao!